Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Anne Arundel County's live video. And meet Greta. She is an office cat. She is a brown tabby and white. She was a give up. She's about 6 years old. She originally was not too happy about having to be in a small cage, so we put her in my office, and this little girl has blossomed, and she will give me kisses and love. She does pick her people. She does not like other animals, no cats, no dogs. And if you are looking for an only cat who wants to be your buddy and will love you, as you see, she's rubbing all over the cat tree, and she's this real sweetheart. Yeah, she's a good girl, and she loves pets and she's on a little bit of a diet because she's a little bit of a big girl. She's about 15 pounds, but at 6 years old, there's a lot of life left in her, and she's a beautiful brown tabby and white. So if you're interested in her, I would suggest that you come and visit her and see if you can form a bond with her. We have another brown tabby and white here. This is Lily. Lily is about 8 years old, and she's a brown classic tabby and white. Lily, time to wake up, baby doll. And she's also a beautiful older lady. Hi, sweetheart. And she was also a spicy girl, not too happy about having to be in a cage. So she's now in her office mate's office, and she takes over the chair, as you can see. And she absolutely loves people. She prefers to be an only cat. She does tolerate the dog in here. So if you have a dog, it might work. We're not really sure at this point yet, since we don't really dog test, but Lily is a sweet little girl too. Yes, she is a sweet girl. So we're going to proceed to the gallery, and the video gallery, where we have our dogs, and we have dogs that are in foster as well. So you want to take a look when you come in. You want to take a look at the video that we have here and scan any of the QR codes. This is Bratwurst. He's a bulldog pit mix. This is Camo, a pit mix, about 4 years old, 67 pounds. He was given up by owner. And he says, the previous foster says he's a really happy boy. This is Carly. Carly came in with Sandy, and they were given up because the owner passed away, and they are available to our rescue partners. This is Carly 2. This is a female pit bull. She is about 7 months old, 59 pounds. She was given up by owner, very pretty girl. Applications are being accepted. Asked to meet her. This is Checkers. Checkers is a pit bull mix, 2 years old, 51 pounds, super sweet and cuddly. He has a non-contagious skin condition that is being treated, and it's rapidly resolving. This is China. She's a pit bull mix, about 5 years old, 60 pounds, found as a stray, beautiful black and white. Asked to meet her. And we're really full in our shelters now, so come in, fill out that pre-screen, get that pre-screen approved before you can meet with any of the dogs. You can actually go see them in the kennels, but you can't meet with them until you have an approved pre-screen. This is Christina, shepherd type, 3 years old, 86 pounds, given up by the owner of Remy, who is a Rottweiler. This is Clark. This is shepherd mix, about 1 year old, found as a stray. Applications are being accepted. When they're found as a stray, we have to hold them for 5 business days. This is Delilah, pit bull lab mix, about 5 years old, 85 pounds, really nice dog, very house trained, and was given up by owner. Then we have Delta. She's a shepherd mix. Scan the QR code with your phone to see Delta cuddling with a volunteer. She's about 4 or 5 months old, about 30 pounds, given up by owner, available to rescue partners. Ask about fostering her. This is Dino. A real lovely boy with big soulful eyes, especially likes to chase the ball, especially if they squeak. And he's about 4 or 5 years old, about 70 pounds, found as a stray. Eliza is a beautiful female pit bull. Really nice, easy to collar, wants to say hi to everyone, whether it's a dog or human. We have Emily. Emily is a shepherd type mix. She is in a foster home. She was given up by the owner of Remy and Christina. She's about 3 years old, very shy in the shelter, wouldn't eat. So being in a foster home, she's really blossoming. This is Gracie. She's also in a foster home. She's about 13 years old, given up by owner, asked to meet her. In situations like this, you go to the front counter and the front counter will contact the foster and make an appointment for you to come in and meet them. Then we have Homer Dude, pit bull mix, about 3 years old, 59 pounds. Epitome of chill, wants to be your couch potato. Can you move over and open your heart to him? This is Honey. She's a beautiful hound mix, about 6 years old, given up by owner. And we have Honey Bun. Honey Bun is a pit bull mix, about 3 years old. She's really a delight to train. She's housebroken. She's crate trained. She's calm nose to nose with the cat of the foster home. And she's interested and playful with other dogs. Then we have Izzy. Izzy is a Chihuahua female, found as a stray. So the stray hold's probably not up yet, but applications are being accepted. Asked to meet beautiful Izzy, a little chocolate Chihuahua, long-haired Chihuahua. And we have Jackson. Jackson's a pit bull mix, 8 years old, 66 pounds, given up by owner. We have Jezebel, pit bull mix, adult, about 56 pounds, found as a stray. Applications are being accepted on her. We have Juno. Juno's a boxer mix, 2 years old, very handsome, found as a stray, beautiful eyes. Asked to meet him. And we have Lady. She is, volunteers say she's wonderful. She knows who you are, and she loves to play with you, loves being petted, friendly with other dogs, and does well with kids while attending public events. Then we have Lily as a shepherd mix, about 5 years old, 82 pounds. She was found as a stray. So we have a lot of lovely dogs. You just need to come in and see them. We're open today until 6. This is Lizzie, pit bull mix, about 45 pounds, found as a stray, available for adoption, asked to meet her. And we have Love Muffin. Love Muffin is non-reactive to other dogs, attentive to humans, no sit. It's a lab pit mix, about 3 years old, 51 pounds. Asked to meet him. And we have Lulu, is a cockapoo, is in a foster home. She's about 14 years old. She was given up by the owner. We have Mara. Mara is a pit bull mix, about 7 months old, given up by owner, with Molly, and adoption is pending on Mara. And we have Marbles. She is in a foster home. She was found as a stray. She's a sheepadoodle, and she's about 7 months old. Cross between an English sheepdog and a poodle. Then we have a pit bull mix, a McLovin, about 1 year old, found as an injured stray. He's got a cut on his head, as you can see in the picture. Applications are being accepted. He's not going to be available till late June. Molly's a pit bull mix, 7 months old, 46 pounds, given up by owner with Mara. And we have Mr. Brightside. Great house guest, no accidents in the house, walks great on a leash, loves other dogs, a kissing bandit anytime he gets a chance. He's about 9 months old, and he was found as a stray. He is in a foster home. Then we have Nevaeh. She's a pit bull mix, about 2 to 3 months old, found as a stray in a foster home. Applications are being accepted. Asked to meet her. And we have Nick. He's barky in his kennel, but playful and fun outside. Scan that QR code with your cell phone and watch how he plays. He loves water and playing in the pool. He's a water dog for sure. Nova's a pit bull mix, 5 years old, friendly, happy, confident, and she can settle herself, likes to cuddle with you in a chair, gentle taking treats, does not react to other dogs or noises, does well in social settings. Otis, pit bull mix, 5 years old, 46 pounds, given up by owner, available for adoption. Asked to meet him. Oreo is a hound mix, 11 months old, 46 pounds. Applications are being accepted on him. Asked to meet him. Then we have Otter. Otter is about 5 months old. It's a pit bull mix puppy.
Adorable, no applications, available for adoption right now.
Adorable, available for adoption. We have no applications on him at this point, so keep that in mind. Papa is a pit bull mix, 5 years old, 54 pounds, found as a stray, available for adoption. Asked to meet him. And we have Ralph, a beagle type mix, beagle hound mix, 8 years old, 30 pounds, found as a stray. Observations have not been done on him, but applications are being accepted. Asked to meet him. And we have Rebel. Rebel's a pit bull mix, housebroken, enjoys outdoors, digging, baths, and chew toys. Great around other dogs, curious about cats. He was found as a stray, and then he was given up by the owner. Remy is a Rottweiler female, 9 years old, 91 pounds, given up with the owner of Emily and Christina. She is in a foster home. She's a doll baby and so easy. Sandy's in a foster home. She's a dachshund mix, and she is available to rescue partners only. Very pretty girl, 7 years old. Then we have Secretariat. He is available for adoption. Asked to meet him. 63 pounds, 3 years old. He volunteers like him as a favorite. They said that he is a gem outside of his cage, has a wonderful time playing, loves people. Sweetie, pit bull mix, 3 years old, 30 pounds, found as a stray. Applications are being accepted on her. Asked to meet this little doll. Oh, she's in a foster home, but you could still go to the front counter and set up a meeting. Again, if they're in the foster home, that means they're not here. They're in a foster home. Some people foster, and some people foster to adopt. If it's foster to adopt, it will say so on the screen. This is Wispy, and here we have Zeus, German Shepherd, 2 years old, given up by owner, available to rescue partners, very calm and sweet, and knows basic commands. And we have Trey, pit bull mix, 11 months old in June, 50 pounds, being fostered for shelter rescue partner at Tara's house by a shelter volunteer. Great dog. And we have Georgie. Georgie's a miniature pinscher type, about 1.5 years old, 20 pounds, also being fostered by Tara's house. He is very smart, knows sit down and crawl. He's also housebroken. So if you don't see a dog today that appeals to you, listen to what I'm going to say to you. We need you to come in and fill out a pre-screen so that some of these dogs can leave the shelter and have their forever home. The pre-screen once completed, you bring it to the counter. They will approve it within 10-15 minutes. And then you can meet with the dogs. You can always go back and look at the dogs. You can go back and look at the cats. You just can't interact with them until you have an approved pre-screen. So that's the key to do that. If you have other pets at home, cats or dogs, you must bring in a copy of their current rabies vaccination information from your veterinarian. So that would be the certificate. If you rent from someone, okay, if you either rent an apartment or you rent a single house from someone, you have to have the information so we can contact those people to see if it's okay if you're adopting either a dog or a cat. Some places have restrictions as to what you can and cannot adopt in terms of breed, size, weight, different types of things. So it's really important that you provide all that information and you bring all that information in. The other thing is that the dog kennel closes daily. Like today, we're going to be open, and pretty much that dog kennel will close like 5:30 or so because they close for feeding. During the regular days where we're open 10 to 3, the dog kennel closes at 2. And we've got that posted out here in front on our screen, and we've got it posted around our website. And that means that we close the kennel. You can't go in and visit, and because of the feeding that's going on at that time. So try to come in here between, if we're open that day, 10 to 3. The cat gallery will stay open until 3, and you can conduct business in here, get your pre-screens approved, get your licenses, and so forth. You can do that, but you just can't visit from 2 to 3 with the dogs because the dog gallery will close at 2. So today we're open till 6, 10 until 6. And tomorrow, Thursday, and Friday and Saturday, we are open 10 until 3. And we will close Sunday and Monday, and then we'll be back open Tuesday again, 10 until 3. And then Wednesdays, we're 10 until 6. So please come in. Feel free to come visit us. We're open this weekend. And we hope you can get in here quickly and adopt some of our wonderful kitties or dogs. So I'm going to go over a little bit with the kitties and show you some of the kitties. Our kitties have gone pretty quickly. This is Quarry, and Quarry is on a special ID diet. She's gray. She's almost like a Russian blue cat. The breed of Russian, it's called a Russian blue. She's very similar to that. They're really soft gray, beautiful green eyes, and she's about 6 months old. And she is a spayed already. She's about 4 pounds now. She's a baby girl, huh? She's a pretty girl. She's a very pretty girl, and her name is Quarry. All right, and then we have Ferb. Ferb is a brown tabby with white. He's about 10 months old. Hi, baby. And he's about 7 or 8 pounds. And he needs to be neutered. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetheart. Very beautiful, beautiful green eyes. He's a little bit shy, but he's got some gorgeous tabby markings. He really does. He's very prominent with his coloring and with his markings. And then we have Odie. Odie is a gray and white. And she is altered. And she was given up, baby. She's 11 years old. So if you're looking for a senior kitty, she's sleeping right now. But if you're looking for a senior kitty, we've got lots of senior kitties. We've got younger ones. The senior kitties are kind of nice because they have already been through, a home, and they already know a little bit about a home, and they just want a nice sofa or lap to lay on. This is Quokka. Quokka, 6 months old, solid gray. Another one that looks much like a Russian blue. And she's been altered. She's been spayed, so she's ready to roll. She's sweet, very scared. She needs a quiet home with a very patient owner. A lot of these cats, when they're stray like this, they come in and they're very scared. Cats don't like to be disrupted from their homes. Then we have Ellie. She's a Duluth Calico. She's about 8 years old. Hi, sweetheart. Hi, baby. And she's scared. As you can see, she's lying in her litter box. But she didn't touch her food either. Hi, sweetheart. You're beautiful. Huh? You're so pretty. Yes, but you're so scared. Okay, and who do we have here? This is LeBeau. LeBeau's about 6 years old, 16 pounds. Big black cat. Beautiful. He was a give up. Hi, sweetheart. And he's a long coat, so he's going to need some brushing. A little bit more maintenance on him than some of the short hairs. Yeah, you're handsome, aren't you? Aren't you, sweetie? Huh? Yeah, look at you with your pretty green eyes. All right, sugar. And then we have Pringle. Pringle's a brown tabby. 2 years old. He doesn't like to be picked up. Hi, but you are handsome. Yeah, and someday you may like to be picked up if you get an owner that's patient with you, won't you? And you like to be loved with your beautiful green eyes. You are so handsome, Bubba. Hi. Yeah, oh, you rub a boy. You like rubbing on everybody? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, you handsome thing. Yeah, you're so handsome. Yeah, oh, it's a boy. And you, hello. This is Buddy. Buddy is a female. She's a calico, a dilute calico, about 8 years old, right? You want to touch the phone, but I can't let you do that, honey, because you might knock me off the air. She's a real sweetheart. So, someone's looking for a sweetie. She wants to come home with you, right? You want to go home? Peekaboo, baby. Hi, you are so pretty. Yes, you are. And then we have Good Buddy. He's a brown tabby and white. He's about 2 years old, about 10 pounds. You big boy, huh? Yeah. Yeah, you're the big boy. Yeah. And then we have Samson, is an orange tiger. He's about, I can't quite read that card, but he's 14 pounds, so he's a big guy, and he's hiding his head in the bed, so he's not too happy about me trying to take his picture. She's curled to end the clinic being neutered, so that's a very good thing. And then we have this lovable black and white 2-year-old Feta. He is on ID food, which is to keep the tummy a little bit from getting upset. Cats don't, like I said, cats don't like change. They don't like being disrupted from their environment. So they have a hard time adjusting that. Then we have Smokey, a 7-year-old. Another, this one's a gray and white, about 7 pounds. Sweetheart, are you sleeping? Is my sweetie? Kitty? No? Sleeping. So that one's sleeping. They had their breakfast this morning, so they're all sleeping. This is Phoebe. She's a black and white, about 8 years old. She's here. She loves head pets, and she's a purr monster, is what they're saying. She's about 8 years old, 7 months old. And then we have Church. Church is a solid gray. He's only 3 years old. He's about 11 pounds. Nobody's eaten this morning. Some of them have. And then we have Sammy. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie. And he's a gray tiger in white. Very pretty boy. He's sleeping. About 8 years old, 13 pounds. He had his dental a couple weeks ago. So that's it with the kitties. We have one little tiny one here. 11 weeks old, a gray tabby. Hi, you're hissing at me. Why are you hissing, sweetie? Are you scared? He does not like to be restrained. His name is Sawyer. And he's left all alone in there. I think they said Simon's in here, his other litter mate. Here's Simon. Hi, baby. He's not too happy either. They must have just brought them in after being neutered. They're real sweethearts. Again, you're going to need patience with some of these cats because we don't know always where they come from. And if they were born here, we might have been able to socialize them. But if they weren't born here and someone brought them in or whatever, sometimes the socialization is missing. So I would encourage you that if you're going to adopt them, please know that ahead of time, and pack your patience. So again, if you're interested, come in. We've got lots of pre-screens, blank forms at the front of the counter that you can fill out.
But I do have to get my mask.
And
They're not started yet. You can go now.
fill them out and get going on that. Okay, now we're in the critter room and we have corn cob, a little girl, beautiful little bunny. I'm going to bring you some food in a minute, some little snacks after this class is over. I have some carrots for you, sweetie. Yes, I do. And this is Brooke, another little brown girl. Hi, sweetheart. Brown and white. So we do have some critters. And we have
That was my favorite.
Bacon.
That makes it even
Came
better.
with cage and supplies. And he's scared, so. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah. Hi, sweetheart. And another one we have in here. And I guess everybody, since there's so much stuff going on in here, everybody's scared. And then we have these kitties here that they are, we have baby girl. She's a Duluth Tortie. Hi, baby girl. She's very pretty. She was a give up. She's a pretty little baby. What? And we have Pretty, who's a 20-point Himalayan. She's about 10 years old. Oh my God. Hi, sweetheart. Oh my, 10 years old, poor thing. And then we have another one, a blue point Himalayan, 10 years old. So that's the end of our presentation. I hope you all can come visit us and fill out that pre-screen and help us empty the shelter so that we can get some homes for all these lovely animals. And that's all we're looking for, is really forever homes for these sweethearts. So we will see you, and we hope to see you soon. Thank you so much for listening and participating.